Hello, and welcome to Buckman's Modelmania. This is take 2 of building the E.T. Extra-Terrestrial from Fanhome, stages 72 and 73, because I hit the wrong button in OBS, and I had actually put 72 all the way together before I looked over and realized that I had hit Start Virtual Camera. Had I still had OBS hooked to my YouTube account, I'd have started a live stream without meaning to. So let's back up. All the parts are out. I only put together stage 72, but I took it back apart because it was pretty simple to take apart. So in stage 72, you've got the forearm. You have another joint here, the elbow joint. You got the cover, 2 screws, 2 longer screws, 1 shorter screw with a washer on it. And it goes on exactly like the top half of the arm. We have the 2 pins here and here, and the track that those pins go in. That gives you the rest of the degree of travel of the arm, or of the elbow. Hang on. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it the wrong way. So similar to the previous stage, this is going to drop in here, fits in there just like that. And this is Teflon, by the way. We're going to do the same thing with this, with the cover. Drop it in there. Make sure that the socket portion in there's a small indentation, sits on top of here like that. Then we take this screw, which is going to go in a little bit easier than it did before, simply because the Teflon is already threaded. We're going to take the screw, we're going to drive it home all the way until it seats, until it's all the way in place. We're going to take the other 2 screws. We're not going to tighten them down. We're just going to get them threaded in there so that parts are all locked together. And I noticed this is a little bit firmer with just the Teflon screw in place. So I'm wondering, tighten that one up just a little bit. But it would not hold itself in place, just like the last issue, just like this joint up here. So we're going to go ahead and tighten these all the way down. Snug, not enough to strip out the plastic. And now the elbow stays in place. Actually, a pretty good design. It looks like this might actually have, no, it's not. I was going to say it might actually have some more structure to it, but I don't think it's going to. But you can see the elbow now works completely. You can go 45 degrees, or you can go straight. 45 degrees on either one, then actually goes over 90 degrees, just similar to a real elbow. It doesn't go all the way up against the upper arm. And that, my friends, was everything there was to do in stage 72. Screwed that up. I did all that prior to hitting record. So in stage 73, we have the structure of the hand, and we have a few more pieces. We have, that is the wrist joint. This is the wrist joint cover. This is the hand structure, and 6 screws. I did mention in stage 74, we put fingers onto the hand. I'm not going to do 74 until I have more parts, because at the end of stage 74, you have 2 fingers, which would not be a big deal. 2 fingers that are left over, not a big deal. You're not going to lose those. But you have 3 screws, and they only give you the exact number of screws. If it was spare screws, I'd go ahead and do it. But I don't want to lose screws and not be able to complete the build, so I'm going to go ahead and hold off on doing stage 74 until I receive the next pack of parts next month. So what we do for this is we're going to take these parts, and let's see, 73-3, the top, the key thing is, okay, this is the key thing. On this part here, there are no indentations for the screws like there are on this one. So we're going to set this ball in here. We're going to set the other part on top like this, capturing the ball joint. And then we're going to somehow figure out how to get the screws in when you need a third hand to be able to do it. I think I can figure it out. So we're going to take the first screw here. Going to get it threaded in there. We're going to take the second one, put it right next to it so that the ball joint is then captured. Maybe. I have to remagnetize this screwdriver. So those two are in place, and I'm going to go ahead and get all 6 screws into the wrist piece here before I tighten them all down. They need to be snug enough that the wrist is going to stay in place. It's kind of cool getting this close, but I am also at the same time a little concerned because they have not yet shown any skin other than his face. I'm curious how they're going to do the skin, because the Alien was not a bad build. It was really, I enjoyed it overall. The skin was the worst part, and it kept a lot of people from building it. I think with holding back on showing how the skin goes onto ET, they may be losing some possible subscribers. I did the Alien. I like the Alien. ET was a definite must, so I wasn't concerned with how the skin's going to go together. But other people might be. So there's 4 screws. Number 5. And the last one. I just want to see. This is not going to support much weight at all. Let me see if these go any tighter. They do not. So yeah, it doesn't have to. It only has that much travel and that much. But if there's any weight at all on it, it's not going to support it. Definitely not a deal breaker, but something to consider. And then what we're going to do is on the smooth side of the forearm, you've got these indentations there, click spots. We're going to slide this on here. Does it say fix the joint with 6, push the end as far as it will go? Okay. So actually they're not very clicky, but it goes on as far as it can go, just like that. And then we have the arm can bend. Here's the palm. And that is all there is to do in stage 73. Hope you're enjoying the build. It is a very well engineered build, maybe not thought out well enough in sending out the parts. It is specifically some of the servos, they sent out parts and expected you to half build a servo and let it leave it sitting around until you got the parts the following month. This time it's 3 screws that they want to leave out with issue 74. Not a deal breaker, but you could lose parts or have parts get messed up because they're not closed up. Other than that, fantastic build. Bravo, Fanhome. Hope you're enjoying the build. I love it. It is a great build. Cannot wait to see more. Can't wait until I get more of the parts. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment. I will respond. Love comments. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you think of the builds. I want to know what you think of my builds. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next video or stream.
Model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Workman's model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling.